Next up, we have Ahebwa Muhumuza. He is a junior at Episcopal School of Baton Rouge and is a member of the school's Quiz Bowl team. He is a second-year member of the 2023 state champion varsity soccer team, where he is the starting center back. He looks forward to a career in engineering and enjoys spending time in the kitchen with family and friends. Ahebwa is founder of Safe Knife. Please welcome him to the stage.
Hi, my name is Ahebwa Muhumuza, and I'm the founder of Safe Knife. Who here loves to cook? Well, I also love to be in the kitchen, and I've enjoyed being in the kitchen ever since I was a young child. The kitchen has always been the place where I spend time with my family and friends and prepare and eat some good food. But when it comes to preparing that food, cutting and dicing it can be dangerous, as knives are dangerous, especially for little kids. In fact, 330,000 Americans injure themselves with a kitchen knife in a single year. And children are at a greater risk of hurting themselves since they lack the necessary motor skills to properly handle a knife. And many parents buy child-safe knives made out of plastic, but the blades of those knives just don't cut it. Here comes Safe Knife, the knife a child can safely use. Now, Safe Knife has a bluntish outer blade that a child can use to cut through foods such as fruits and vegetables. And inside that outer blade is a sharp inner blade that is released when the user presses on the handle of the knife. When the user releases his or her grip off the handle of the knife, the sharp blade goes back into its spot. And there's also a lock on the handle to lock the sharp blade in place so it doesn't come out and hurt the person using it. And on your left is a picture of the knife in its regular form, and on the right is a picture of the knife with the sharp blade out. Now, Safe Knife is different from its competitors in that it can be used safely by both children and adults. The blades of most of our competitors are geared solely towards children and thus cannot cut through tough food items. Safe Knife, however, has both the blunt blade that a child can safely use and a sharp inner blade that adults can use to tackle the tough tasks of the kitchen. And there's great potential for the knife, considering the strong growth the knife market is predicted to have in the coming years. And Safe Knife will initially target middle and upper income households that will look to create a lower cost product in the future. And the business will sell the product online on both its website and on Amazon and in retail stores like Macy's. And the business will sell each knife for $40, and after manufacturing, packaging, and shipping, it will make a little over $3 in profit. Now, to get this business off the ground, I'm looking for $5,000. The business will plan to use that money towards hiring a patent lawyer, registering its trademark, purchasing some online ads, and towards its first order of knives. Now, next time you're in the kitchen and you need a knife that's safe for both you and your child, think Safe Knife. Thank you.
Thank you. I have a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old, and I love this idea. This is amazing. We're always tucking knives away if
Yes.
we, cut an apple or something for them, so that they don't get it. I'm curious, can you sharpen the knife? Will you be able to sharpen the knife at home, and have you put any thought into that?
Yes, ma'am. So with having that sharp inner blade like tucked inside, I'm still working with my designer on the design. They're planning to have build the knife so that the sharp inner blade you can eject it, like to wash it out, because you also, if you want to sharpen it, but also if you want to clean it out, because all that gunk is going to build up over time.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm curious about, little people can be very resourceful. So I'm curious how locked is the sharp knife in it, and how are you thinking about the design where a little one might, bang it on a cabinet to try to get it out, or try to figure out how to actually move the sharper knife out?
Well, the idea is, sorry.
Go ahead.
The idea is that it's sort of like a twofold protection. So first off, to even activate the sharp inner blade, you have to be holding the knife. So let's say if your child were to be holding it, but all of a sudden drops it, the moment they stop, release pressure, that sharp blade's going to go right back. So the chances of serious injury are greatly lessened, and the lock, we're hoping it will disable the function of you just even pressing it. So that's the idea that we're aiming at.
And how long do you think it will take for you to actually create a prototype?
Well, I believe that it will require me to finish finalizing the design with my CAD designer, and then from that stage, we'll move to discussing with a knife expert, and then instead of manufacturing at home, I'd be looking forward to partnering with a manufacturer, hopefully in the USA, to manufacture the knife on a large scale.
Great, thank you.